Hi gang, it's me, just checking in. What a week!
Life is pretty good, life is rather great. When you have a bloody laugh, be a bloody mate, go to bloody men, stay a bloody mate.
I think I started out about a week ago, testing out the low histamine diet, and then also testing out eating foods high in histamine to see what was going on. And it seemed like the foods high in histamine were causing inflammation and making me feel fatigued and brain foggy and headachy. And then, I went back onto a low histamine diet for, up until now, so 4 or 5 days I think it is. And it seemed to make a real difference. But the mornings, I had loads of symptoms. And then on Sunday, I went for a walk. And then my mate gave me two clorazepam, I think they're called. And, somewhere in the process of him handing them to me, he said, you don't need to take very much. And when I got into my room, I looked at the packets and they said 2 milligram each. And I thought, well, 2 milligrams is not very much. So I ate 2. And fuck me sideways. I was wobbling around the house like Mr. Tickle's arms. The next day I was in home base. I spent all of my money in my overdraft on pots and plants and a door and all this kind of weird shit. Well, it was good, but I definitely didn't need to be spending that much money because I spent all my money and spent the next 2 days doing up my room like this solid oak door. Well, I don't know if it was solid oak, but the thing weighs about 30 kilograms, and I carried it from home base, put it in my car, out my car, up the stairs, tried to fit it, was too big, carried it down the stairs, took it to my mate in my car. He cut it down to size, so I then took it back to my house, carried it back up the stairs, right, all on like my arm. Like this sort of behaviour and this amount of exercise would have given me a relapse. And then when the clorazepam actually wore off, I didn't have any symptoms. They're like completely gone. I don't have any of the symptoms. I went to the doctor on Tuesday morning, sort of like still a little bit woozy from the clorazepam, and spoke to him. Here's the conversation because I recorded it.
Yeah, up and down really. I mean, some days are better than others.
Yes.
Just feeling completely drained. The fatigue, and the brain fog, and the migraines.
Okay.
I've just been doing a bit of research on the internet, and I stumbled across a guy who's done a lot of research with doctors and stuff. So I've been trying to stay away from foods high in histamine.
What sort of things?
Tomatoes, avocados.
Do you drink too much?
No.
Do you smoke?
No.
Take any recreational drugs at all?
To be honest, I occasionally take valium.
Oh.
Rarely.
Did you buy that?
Yeah, there's a website that you can get it off. It's not great, you know what I mean, but it's.
I would counsel against that too much.
Pardon?
It can be addictive.
Of course, yeah. I've got a fairly good willpower.
Yeah. I'll have a look at you.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll do some blood tests.
Amazing.
And then check things out.
The doctor basically just went through like loads of questions, and asked me like about my headaches and about the symptoms I was having. He asked me about my lifestyle and asked me about all the sort of normal stuff a doctor would ask me, but didn't give me any sort of information about long COVID. He took blood tests, and all the blood tests came back fine. I'm pretty sure. I really do not know what to make of it. It could be the fact that I was intermittent fasting, which I did quite well, and it was all low histamine, and I was having cold showers, and maybe it was a coincidence that they all sort of played a role in together. Maybe the symptoms will come back. I don't know. Really odd. But I'm just heading up to Ditchling Beacon to jump off it. No, I'm I've printed out 3 of my stand-up comedy jokes that I've been writing over the last few years. During lockdown, I really feel like I improved writing, and I've really found a good style of material. And I had a couple of gigs, and yeah, I've really felt like I found a good persona and a good sort of style and a good way to sort of bounce through my material. And now I'm feeling good. Now I'm feeling slightly better. I feel like I might have the energy to go and do a gig. Yeah, I'm just going to go up here, mate. I'll do a little video when I get it. What's this person doing? That is fucking sketchy as fuck. Just need to calm down, dude. So yeah, I'm just going to go up here and mosey about. I do need a wee. Hope I don't need a poo, because there is nowhere to do it unless you find a bush. There's nowhere to do it, and you'll just have to push. And there might be walkers coming by, they might see your ass whilst you sit there in a bush with poo on the grass. That was quite good.